Somewhere between the edge of being alive and feeling dead.
Welcome back to the channel. Today is a part 2 of a 5-part series where we're hiking into the Moose River route. This is 3 hours from Prince George to Mount Robson area. You can see some nice video clips here and pictures. Essentially on day 2 we continued from the place that we camped on the floodplains after crossing the Resplendent River, and we headed up I guess northeast up the Moose River route. Probably the most interesting part that people who hike the Great Divide Trail or people who want to get access into Berg Lake or towards Blueberry or Kakwa would want to know about this, because this part is what connects you up to there. So you're going to see some video clips, some pictures, some commentary on what that area is like. There's a lot of burn there, so I guess there's a big fire in that whole valley, and there's a lot of deadfall there. But if there's one piece of advice I could give, and that is stick as close to the Moose River as possible. Even if there's not a trail, it's the best place to be, because there's lots of deadfall, lots of soggy, muddy areas through the main route. It's very hot as well, so you want to stick close to that water source. It's easier going. You can see here in this picture, it's right near the north end where the moose turns to the west and almost connects to the GDT at this point, these few pictures here. So anyway, hope you guys will enjoy this video, and hope you get what you need out of it. Please leave any comments if you have any questions. And next part of this video, you'll see like this cabin. After doing up to the Great Divide Trail, we came back and we headed out to the Resplendent Valley and camped there. So you'll see the next video after this one is where we actually explore the Resplendent Valley a bit more. Anyways, I think the statistics are shown there at the beginning of this video. I think all in all for day 2 we did close to 20 kilometers, if not maybe a little over. It's not all tracked in the tracking there, so we did a bit of hiking without tracking. So anyways, going up this valley through the Moose, there wasn't a whole lot of climbing. It was a lot of flat walking through burns, but again, a lot of deadfall, a lot of mud. And stick close to that Moose River if possible. There's apparently a bunch of different trails through this section that branch off. So if you stick close to the Moose River, there's less chance you're going to get lost. After the checking out the Moose River part up to the GDT, you'll see the other track here on the relive animation of our track, where we came back to that campsite and just headed north up here to this little cabin area and set up shop for our campsite out in the Resplendent Valley. Pretty beautiful area. It's like a kilometer wide plains, like floodplain area, and really interesting, cool area with its own weather system. And you'll hear more about that probably in the next video, not in this one so much. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Well, that's a wrap for this morning. Gerald's all packed up. I'm all packed up. Sun is shining and the forest is calling. All right, we're about a kilometer into the bush here, just to show the condition of the trail. Pretty decent overall. Still nicely shaded, mostly in the timber. And we're slowly angling downhill toward the Moose River, I believe. And I think Arctimes is straight ahead.
The mountain, so I was looking up there.
Yeah.
Through the bush.
How do you know you're on the trail? Well, there's still these markers right here.
Yeah.
Got a little bridge here. Oh, a couple.
Time into the building. You know you're in the right place. You're not trail crew.
Yeah, a lot of work went into this. Burn up here. Kind of see what the terrain is like. Our plan at this point in the video was we dropped our packs here off to the side of the trail in a safe spot, hike up north to the connection of the GDT, and then come back, and then we were going to go up to Artemis Valley, but we decided to skip going up to Artemis and just backtrack up into the Resplendent Valley for our next part of the trip. 4 kilometers. Left our backpacks just on the side of the trail here, and we're going to head up there tonight to camp at the lake. See if we find the Artemis Falls and Cave. And just to mention, this section, bugs are really bad and it's really hot and exposed. Yeah, there is a camp, I think, right there. A flat spot. See what curiosity does?
Oh, makes so much sense.
Right on the river here. Yeah. Can easily set up camp here.
That big flat spot up there would be perfect for walking.
Yeah. Even right here, these couple tent pads. This one. Right, so we are heading up the moose towards the GDT. Came across this little arrow, and just past it, there's a trail. And we're pretty sure that's the trail that goes up Artemis Ridge. So we will be, once we hit the GDT, come back, we'll get our packs, and we're gonna head up this trail up onto the ridge there to the lake. And there. Nice little berries. Look at these views. Absolutely fabulous. Following the moose right on the edge here. Oh look, there's a bridge. 2019. Trail here. And we see another one of these markers right as the moose kind of starts turning here. A lot of nice viewpoints here right at the river. And look at that. Gorgeous. Mr. Toad. And just up here where terrain changes, rocky and dry. Still following the moose there on the right. A couple 100 feet maybe from it. A horse marker on that tree. All right, so here's a marker right here. And here's the Moose River. I'm pretty sure the GDT's on that side somewhere. Gorgeous views. Marker right there, orange one, and as you pop in here, little hiking sign, so this must be a moose. And at some point up here, I think it's gonna connect to the GDT. Climbed up a bit, Looks like it starts popping down towards the Moose River. All right, so we headed on the Moose, a bit towards Robson, but this is going to be the end of the road. Just need more time to head back in our packs and check out other areas, but we've done a lot of intel here and lots of interest here for sure. So we're heading north on the floodplains. We just popped out of the bush there. You can see back to the south, but there's the Reef Glacier up there. We're gonna head up here on these plains to see how far it'll take us into the Resplendent. Would you look at that? Right here by the lake, we've got an old cabin. Trapper's cabin maybe? Or is this for the horse people? Take a quick look for adventure's sake. Seen better days. And a cook stove, shovel, saw out there. Alright, so we're more or less bushwhacking towards Resplendent. There's sort of some game trails here, but still lots of deadfall. Alright, we're in this creek bed and we're following this up now. Alright, so we popped into some meadow. Creek's over there, but this looks like it's probably some nice going all the way to Resplendent Creek. So we're heading here into the Resplendent Valley area. Reef Glacier up there, big waterfalls pouring down. Other side of this wall is Artemis. That's the valley we came through to come up across the Resplendent. And then just a big castle kind of mountain there on the left. Big avalanche chutes coming down. Blows your mind. All right, now that we're getting closer, you can see around the Resplendent Valley over there. But we got some rain clouds, so we're gonna find a spot up here and set up. But Resplendent blocks you from going forward, so we're gonna have to figure a way to get to that glacier to the bottom of the waterfalls there. All right, so here kind of more or less at the end of the flats. Well, they curve around, but this is the big open area where it just kind of ends and it gets narrow here. We're gonna set up shop right here in this section, kind of shaded by the forest, and look at these views. Starting to see Resplendent Mountain up there with big glaciers, and this huge mountain, I can't remember the name of it, a little ice cave in there in the snow. Gorgeous. We just set up at a thunderstorm here at the Reef Glacier area, but it looks like it might have just stopped. It was thundering, we had some heavy pelting. Oh, here it comes again. But just set up everything in time, and we're keeping nice and dry in here. Loving it. There's our two Durston tents set up. Got a little droop because they got soggy in a big thunderstorm, but we'll
retighten them. Gonna do a little water filter in here. As you get close to the source, it gets real silty from those glaciers. Here we are. Right at the golden hour. Pretty cool with that sun just popping down right over top of Resplendent Mountain. We'll see what we can explore tomorrow.